Hello, and welcome back to this Tales of Vesperia Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, I'm going to bring Rapede in here. We're going all boys. In the last episode, we made our way here to the mountain where the Critland village was, learned about an ancient battle, learned that Judith was here, and went with her to go see what is up. So, we've learned the hunting blades are here as well, so the best thing we can do is to carry on and see.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought?
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of blastia. What? This was not a blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia? I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built...
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The air Krina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
That would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesen of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelecheia realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans.
So that's why she's doing what she's doing.
And they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Entelecheia fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelecheia. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Amit Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia. So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelecheia.
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Here comes the grand fault.
What was that?
Baul!
Here comes the hunting blades.
Nan!
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass.
You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan. We were having a conversation over here. Butt out.
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but...
Everyone, have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
I mean, that's very brave.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades? Step aside. Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelecheia aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia.
It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving...
So we're gonna have to fight them.
You leave us no choice.
Judith joined the party. You please form a party with Judith as the main person. I'm actually going to go Carol. I'm going to take Raven out. Here, and then let's go here. Okay, repeat. Also this, I'm going to use a Arranging blast as one of our options, because we might need to. I'm going to keep Ghost Wolf for now. Judith, boots there, Dragon Tooth we've got. Might as well go up to something a little bit stronger. Hades is the strongest. Tribal Guard is stronger. So is the Shijoku. Bam. Feels like the best course. Your boy's staying in. Of course, Strike Edge there. Okay. In we go. I'm gonna try and mystic lens them straight away. So that's one down.
That's the rule of the...
Oh, now you've gone and done it.
Great. We need to do it to both of them. We need to try and do it at the same time. Okay, they got Mystic Arts. Which no one here had it for a while. I'm gonna switch to you for now.
I'll blow you away.
Nice aid smash!
Raising blast!
This modest land.
Raising blast! Raising blast! Take this! Shining Eagle! Take this!
Oh god, we need this thing.
Take this.
God damn. We're seemingly letting your girl. Okay, we need to switch over. Okay, that's the other one we needed to do. Just to knock them both down. So that's good that we managed to do that. There's the Mystic Art. Luckily, we're not too bad.
I'll blow you away.
Let's go forward. Oh my god, he's coming for me. He's rapidly coming for me. Let's go for a life bottle.
I can't keep doing this. Is that the best you can do? You okay?
Let's go.
Holy cow! Don't want to lose.
Nice, we took one down.
You're pretty good.
Boom. I'm pretty sure we did the secret mission.
Guess I overdid it a little.
Yes, nice.
I will protect Byrul.
That's good. Get a special flag. Protect ring, death scythe, a whole bunch of stuff.
I just keep getting strong.
Everyone levels up and learns things.
Nan, I'm sorry.
First things first. We got Judith back, which is nice. La la la. Right, we got this one down. Iron hammer +1 for you. Then the next one for you will be a nice Nova B+. We'll take it all, take it all, take it all. Okay, let's go ahead and save, or rather use this heal point. Because it does have full healing, which is going to come in handy. Let's fight through. Let's maybe get Rapede out of here. And let's bring Estelle along, because it's just obviously nice to have a person like so. We're going to come back to here, but there are things to grab, first and foremost. So let's grab those.
I'll do my best.
No good.
Take them all down. It's good to have Judith back, however, because undeniably very handy.
Yes, take a nice long nap.
Take all of those for 3, thank you. Let's grab this. An ever blue. As there is another chest here.
This looks easy.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Nice, there's one down.
Watch out, this one's tough.
Nice, I kind of like this new dragon one because it stops them. Nice.
That's over.
Take them all out. Right, what have we got in here? A feather coat, which you already have equipped here. Doesn't do much for you there. Do I have a gothic cardigan for you? No, I don't. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna have to fight this dude anyway.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Coil beam.
Take this!
Here I go. Holy power. Dragon over. First angels practice your favorite. Here's doing this. Nurse, that's the best you can do.
I like this one because it's kind of like a hit. It's like a hit. And it like explodes on him.
Victory!
It's very, very nice. I enjoy. Okay. We've got those two things. Find the one last mountainous beastie here.
Piece of cake!
Don't get cocky.
Punishing beam!
Oh, silver light.
Nice. Down.
Crushing eagle!
Take him. Take him down.
Raging blast!
Here I go.
Full power!
Full power indeed. Nice. Right. So I think we have to go here next to go try and speak to Baul.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Interlakeia.
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on!
You can do it.
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness. the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others. Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
So Entelakea evolve.
Well now.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
Oh, he's fucking massive now.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
I'm gonna fly the
You
Entelakea.
lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
God, he's fucking massive. How can you be inconspicuous? What? Okay. That's one way to do it.
Judy!
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
Stone kettle black.
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
What to do with Judith?
We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Certainly do, but we need to speak to everyone here, see how they're doing.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know. But after what happened to Belius,
You're not too
That's how
sure.
everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
you too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
It's a difficult one. Should we speak to old Mr. Raven?
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it?
Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
At some point. But it is very true. It seems that we're flying in the air.
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something. Even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
That's one way to say
I'm
it.
always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Patty grows on you, I think, as a character, it must be said. Right, where's Carol? Where's Rita? Carol?
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws. But...
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
Yep. Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Maybe. Where's Rita? Here.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
What was that about? Rapede? Thank you. Woof. It's open but no point of going inside, it's just a storage room. Maybe. Let's go speak to Judith. Let's leave her for a bit longer.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance, and our world may already be dying.
That's right.
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow.
Indeed.
Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Interlakeia.
So the Interlakeia were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Interlakeia have regulated the air. But the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Interlakeia for apatheia. This has made the mission of the Interlakeia even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Interlakeia absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you'd just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes blastia. But what I found there was not a blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen. It was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was.
So they
My
absorb
mission
air in a
was to
weird
destroy all
way?
the Hermes blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
No, she didn't.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right?
We're gonna end up fighting him, I have a feeling.
I mean, we know the Hermes blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
But...
Please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives.
We have seen that previously.
Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
So I think now we've got the ability to fly. Baul doesn't mind being our ship.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh, who knew?
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels. That's all there is to it?
Every Interlachea has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
Balul's horn. Nice. Balul. So I think we've got a ship now. I think that means we've got a ship. We've got a flighty ship. That is Pharaoh here, which is flown
Judith,
around.
You're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
Alright, that didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power's extraordinary, even among the Interlachea.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
Seemingly so, but we're not actually going to do that first. Oh, I can now use Balul to clear out the map that I've been wanting to do for a while. Because there's blatantly things here that I'm going to have to come to. So is this what the other continent looks like? It is. Okay. It's kind of a weaving kind of deal. There's definitely things here though. It's not uninhabited, is what I would call it for now. Okay, that's good at least. And here is the city. They would definitely see us floating by. Maybe he's got camouflage of some sort at this point. Right. What we do want to know... Oh, actually, there is one more. There's a whole continent of wide things. We're going to do some of the... what's the word we're looking for? Some of the missions. So there's that here. Here is the things that we've not seen particularly. Another continent. I mean, this kind of. I mean, there's things here. Can't see any big cities. I'm assuming these things will come into the story at some point. This is a very. I mean, there's definitely something over there. I could go down. Okay, just good to know. Just curious to know. Right. We're going to do some of the other missions. Our first spot is actually Elmas Hill, which we've not been to in a while. Let me just double check which one I meant to go to first. Boom. Yes, from this side. Oh. Can I get that skip back?
I imagine you'd
Nice.
be able to speak with the Interlachea.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Rapede?
Yuri, you want to talk to Rapede?
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
Oh,
I got
cute.
him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a very likely way. Right, we're heading into Mayhem film. There's a bunch of stuff here, so we need to head north first. So we need to go north, east, then north.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Nothing here is going to be particularly... Nice.
That's what happens when
Easy
I get
money.
sick.
I did it!
Easy money. Okay. Is it this one I'm meant to be going to? I think it is. What's with you? These flowers are so pretty. Yeah, that's the Cerinthius bloom. You know a lot about plants, don't you, old man? I dabble here and there. So what's this one called? 1 second, it's teardrop tulip. That one? Rainbow flower. Wrong, crimson mediesco with a beautyberry. Some botanist you are. Just happen to not know those. Looks more like you know what happened to know about Cerinthius bloom. No, not really. So how come you know about all these nightshade flowers? Listen to me. Sounds like you've got a special reason. Kind of. Nightshade's just a flower an old friend of mine from the nights used to like. My friend's room was full of them. So you had a couple of friends then. You're saying that like it's a surprise. You poor old Raven's just gonna curl up and die if you left him all alone. Just what is the correct response when a man starts whining like a mouse, I wonder? Oh, Raven, you big silly, you're so cute. That's not the word I'll use. Judith, darling, you're as cold as ice. Good grief. I'd still like Flynn and Yuri. With you having a friend in the nights and all. Well, I can't compare it to the shining example of friendship those two young lads got going. But yeah, we were pals. I don't think of my friendship with Flynn as shiny. Really? But it used to fleeting thing for all of us. That friendship's long past now. Did you fight about something? I suppose you could call it that. Would you mind picking a few of those for me, miss? Certainly. Curious. I don't know if we fought one of these previously. No.
Piece of cake! Don't get cocky!
Oh, a Gattuso cup we have. Yeah, we fought one of these. That's fine. They should not take too much for us to deal with.
I got no time to think.
Okay. Next, however, is we need to head up towards the cliff. The cliff.
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Alright, who's next?
Destroy rock! The sign of victory!
I mean, very easy. So what I actually need to do is I need Patty to master some dishes. So I should be cooking these. So Patty. Boom. Patty's mastered miso, right? Yeah. So I need Patty to master other stuff. But that is also... Judith is... Oh, she already did it. Maybe I need to do tempura for you. Patty's full. Okay, but next time we'll use it, however. We'll try and get Patty to master some dishes. So we'll do it right now before a mission's coming up.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky! Ooh, nice moves! How's this?
Take them all down.
I got no time to think. Yeah.
Nice. Right. Boom. Failed to cook tempura. That's fine. Here is something we needed to see.
What are you?
Duke.
Who are you paying your respects to?
An old friend. A dear comrade who shared my cause and gave his life in battle.
Battle? Was he in a guild?
Why would you think so?
Well, Imperial Knights who fall in the line of duty are given a state funeral.
This has nothing to do with the Empire or the guilds.
What's that supposed to mean?
Those institutions are nothing more than man-made trivialities.
Is he the reason you've been drifting around so long?
That is none of your concern.
Hey, no need to get testy.
Just whose grave is this anyway?
It's not a knight or somebody from a guild. That's gotta mean...
I know some people can't afford a burial, but why put them in a place like this?
Estelle, what are you doing?
We may not know whose grave this is, but this feels like the right thing to do.
Might as well. Okay, let's head back down. I think we're done here.
It's curious the Raven didn't do anything there. It's actually very curious. Right. So our next thing to do in our side quests is actually to head back out of here.
Pharaoh, Belius, Baul? What sort of beings are Antilochaea anyway?
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Tercalumares.
So, they aren't monsters?
They aren't. It's said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a civilization.
Shiver me timbers! The Antilochaea were smart!
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
That he is. Which, if we go like this, there we go. He picks us up in the ship. Nice. We just need to climb down back here and head this way now for our next part. Okay, we need to speak to the person that is by the blastia. Is that correct? Yeah, there we go. What do you think of this one?
Yes, that's right. The reason you were destroying the Hermes blasters is because they were in danger to the planet, right? That's right. So in other words, you did it to save the world from harm. I don't mind if you think of it that way. Something about that just doesn't make sense. Why not take down the Hermes guy who was making the blastia? Either that or tell a mage about it or something. It's putting my life on the line to put a stop to rogue blastia that were causing strange effects on the world's air. No one would have believed a crazy story like that. If you had told me, you think you would have done something about all the Hermes blastia when you don't even know how many there are? I'm sure you would have been able to stop one or two of them without even trying, but then you would surely die before you had managed to take care of all of them. Since you were with Baul, there is something you could do about the blastia going out of control. Is that what you mean, Judy? I don't have any way of making adjustments to the blastia, so destroying it was the only way I could make sure it wouldn't be a problem. But you think you might be able to go to Aspio the next time we get some free time? Why would you bring that up all of a sudden? Something with the Hermes blastia, something I'd like to investigate a bit. But you see...
You'd like to go back home, wouldn't you, Rita?
Not particularly.
Alright, let's stop by there when we have some time. Which is what we're going to do right now. We'll go to Aspio and then we'll save the rest of these many, many things for another time. I'm actually going to fight. I'm just going to walk my way there. Because I need Patty to start learning some stuffs. I'm not going to go out of my way to fight anything, but if something appears right in front of me, I will just fight it.
You'll be gone soon enough.
All power that ties soul shine! The sign of victory!
Easy peasy. Okay, is this... What should I be teaching you? So, seafood bowl. Pretty well. They're not mastered. They haven't got the full 3. But, so seafood bowl, miso soup, and the skewers, I believe, are the ones you've actually mastered somewhat. So maybe we don't need to do this. What I would like to, however, is mastered getting all 3 of them done. Okay, so if we've got 1 on miso soup, we're just going to do that until you get the full 3 stars. That's something we need to look into. 48%. Okay, I need that to be hit 50. How do I do that? Maybe we have to head to Law. See if we can synthesize other stuff in order to get it up to the spot that we want it to be. Right. I mean, I could do with filling up these things anyway. And we'll take the eggs. Orange gel there, we can do that as well. Any of these we've never had before. Now we've got a tent. Okay, I've got some new things. Sinclair Saber +1. Rune Blade +1 is something we can definitely get, so let's do that. Zephyrus, we've already got 1. Ares, we've got 2. A real knight sword, sounds good. Riot, we've got 1. So Riot plus. Go for B. Flamberg, we've got 2. Vorpal sword, we have 1. Vorpal sword +1, we can get that one. Hopefully all of these are adding to our what we need to do. Crimson Axe, we've already got it here. We've got 2 in fact, so we can just go B, A. The Zangal, we could go ahead and get one of them down. Tabar, we've already got 1. Tabar +1, we've already got 1. Minotaurus +1. Nice. Bam. Okay, Warpike, we already done. Most of these we've done. Hades we have. Ahriman, have I done the Executioner yet? Lord knows. Okay. Any of these worth getting? I can finally get one of these. So we're ready for when eventually Flynn rejoins us. Okay, bam, bam. Tyrant Fist, you're equipped. You're equipped. My god, will any of these let me build them? It's most very annoying. Golden Helm, 1. I'm trying to make sure I get all of these, the amount of items. Magic Tiara, 1. Parrot Hat, already got one of those. Silver Hat, got one equipped, that's okay. Pretty Ribbon, grab one of them. One of these, because we never had one. One of these, because we never had one. Okay. Okay, and then here. Absolute. Silver Mail. Gothic Plate, we've got 1. Gold Armor. Phoenix Guard, we've already got 1. Midi Blouse, never had one before, so we'll take one of those. Mirage Cloak. Take one of those as well. Splash Dash. Rare Coat. Silver Coat, you've already got 1. Nice. Metal Jacket. Okay, this might fill out the book now. %. Right, that's all we needed. It's good to know. Just want to get all the items. Okay, let's head back to Aspio. Nice, that's nice.
I won't lose! The sign of victory!
Easy money. And then we need to... Actually, I want to check the monster book as well. How am I only at 30%? definitely feel like I've got all of these. I definitely don't. I've got every single one of these so far. I've not missed a thing. Maybe I have to be going somewhere else in order to make sure I get everything. Might have to do some searching to get the 50% they're asking me to get. But that's fine. We'll just head to Aspios for now. Oh, not before we. It can be so soon. Okay, here in Aspio we've got two things to do. Go to the library and check out the Hermes notes. So we need to head up here first. Excuse me, you dropped this book. Thank you very much. This is a collector's book. You found lots of rare item. It's quite intriguing. We haven't found nearly enough. Do you think I'll be able to borrow this book for a short while? If I had one a month ago, even 2 weeks would be enough. Please let me borrow it. No, you can't. It's too long away. You know this young lady? You know I don't want to hear this, but you can't give you the book yet. Why? So I haven't completed it. It would be a complete book, be better. We'll bring the youth collector book when it's completed. So this is the guy who's going to be the collector book guy, seemingly, which we're not going to get. Buy orange shells. All the orange shells. Wood maul. We had that, but we don't need any more. Iron mail. I think we had one of these, we don't need any more. We will, however, stock up on these food items. Okay, and then in here, we need to check out something on the bookshelves. So which bookshelves are they that we're meant to be finding? Ah, here. Might be able to look for a certain book, find out some more about the Hermes blastia. We're going to be searching around. Found it. It's Infamous Discourse in Air. You've heard of this book before? It used to live in my house. I think it may have belonged to the person who lived there before me. I see. For the codes I can understand, and I didn't find it all that interesting. I ended up giving it to the first person who showed up who had any interest in it. That's Hermes. It was his pen name. Really? So Hermes used to live in Aspio. That would mean yes. Keeping something important like that from us yet again. Not entirely sure of it until now. Well, whatever. I can't understand. What is all this? I can't understand any of it at all. Because it's like you just wrote letters at random. It's all in code, though I thought about trying to figure it out a few times, but this is an annoying type of writing is often used for taking down personal memos and the like, not for research papers. And look at the front of the book. I dedicate this to my daughter. Try and read it. It's pretty ambiguous, don't you think? Never felt up to trying to read it. Don't you think you could have been his way of giving a challenge to his daughter? I think it was. What a ridiculous, foolish researcher. He didn't even know about what the blastia he created were capable of. Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna take this book and decode it. Can you really do that? No, I think that's for the best. Went to all the trouble of finding it after all. I guess so. I'll show this blastia of researching bozo. There we go. Hermes notes acquired. Okay, and then maybe we'll do one more. We'll do one more thing. Well, the one more thing is to actually is to go to Capitorum and do a bunch of stuff, but no, we'll call it an end here for this one. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, where we're gonna do more side questing with our friends, our dear friends, all around the world. We'll be going to...
Man, could you be any weaker?
We'll go to the port cities, we're going to go to Nordopolica, we're going to go do a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, Nordopolica is going to be the scary one to go back to, but that is fine. Okay. Okay, let us head then... Actually, you know what? Screw what I said. Actually, no, we will. Don't screw what I say. We're going to go to the port cities next. That's our next thing. I want to use this bit to try and clear the map a bit, because that's something I always like to do. Let's have a nice old clear world map. Which I don't know why. It just makes me feel better if I have a gauge of what's going on. Underrated world maps. Oh, there's something over here though. This is the edge of the desert. I mean, oh yeah, this is where we really want to see, right? This is what we really want to see. There's a hut there. There's a whole bunch in this area, which we've not even got down. I'm guessing everything here is going to be crazy strong. So, I mean, shall we have a little look-see? Is that a terrible idea? It might be a terrible idea. I should save before we do that. You can't go and land in these crevices anyway. Okay, let's have a little look-see, at least at this place. Climb down. Grab this. Fight this.
We do battle with all our might.
Now these things we've already... Oh, look, these are boring. These things we've already fought against.
We have certainly grown stronger.
Okay, they haven't got anything new for us. I mean, is this just a crab island? This is just Crabby Island. Which is okay. But I would like to try and grab things. Oh no, I don't want to go... I don't want to go up there. I want to go down here. Now I think this is still... Yeah, this is still viewable stuff. We might as well try and grab the resources here whilst we can. Am I right? I want to see if there's places where we wouldn't be able to have been to get to. So that's the mansion. There's Nordapokula. Here, for example. Okay, there's some new monsters in here. I should save just in case. I'm gonna save just in case. And we're gonna face one of them. Oh, it's a crab boy.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Oh, these are all things we've already fought. Boring. I'm trying to get to 30 or 50% for my book.
I got no time to think.
But I'm determined to get to 50% for my book. There was definitely things here that I haven't fought, like I fought you. Or is this just like a graveyard of like random ass monsters? I haven't fought these before.
I won't lose!
Sponosauruses. Okay. Nice, a scale type. So what I might do in between seeing you guys here is I might go fill out all of the I want to get to the book up to 50. So I might run around here and see if I can find things that I haven't fought against yet. Or go to areas. See, the grasshoppers, I've definitely fought against those previously. Just curious, and I'm guessing this is going to be something. Yeah. but I'm going to avoid going into places. Okay. Well, at least got one new one there. Let's see what this one's about. Crabs. Crabs. More of these guys. I don't think this is going to have new guys for me. Need to figure out where I need to go. Because that's got a built-in beach one. This one? Do you have new things for me? Or no? God, there's just crabs everywhere. There's bloody crabs everywhere, like. Okay. So I should. So we're going in. I'm going on off on a right tangent here. I just want to experience everything. We should go to somewhere that none of us. We can't go here because all of that's down. This island off here. Okay, let's just try it. Let's see what we end up finding.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Right, first things first. Balloon Ghost. Magic Hands. 25. Okay, they're not that strong yet.
I got no time to think. Yeah.
I mean, we could just do this until we get the opportunity. Okay, here's another thing we're not for.
So can we just go all out?
A gobbly. Nice.
Grant us your favor.
Take this!
Doing this.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
Oh.
We got a kiwi fruit. So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some things here. The Equus things are down. That's, yeah, things that we haven't fought previously. This is something else. I want to make sure I fill out the thing.
Man, could you be any...
A polywiggle. Actually, we might have had one of these previously. We do. We have. Okay. They are weak.
That's what happens when I get sick.
Nice. Okay. We could get here via bloody... We get here via the ocean. Didn't realise that. That's fine. I'm going to try and grab as many of these things from here. I plan to decimate the local foraging locations, of course.
From behind? Oh, man.
This happens all the time!
Spin around and
Okay. So I don't think it's going to be possible for me to get to 50. I just don't think it's feasible.
That's over.
Which is fine. It's alright. It's alright, it's alright. But what I'll say now then is I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we'll be doing a bunch of other side quests before we try and link up with old fairy boy in the world. 8-man coat, got a bunch there. I'm curious about this island though, so we'll search that together just in case there's anything more pressing. There's going to be a double one in it. No,
I'll do my best. Crescent moon. Punishing beak.
Crushing eagle.
Here I go. So is that okay?
Easy money. can we see anything else on this island? Which would make you could set up a town here, make yourself a nice little island of independence, you would think. But there we go, right. I mean, the big scare, obviously. I feel like the big scare is this place. Oh, we can actually go down, okay. I'm gonna regret this.
Hold still. I'll make
a rock toys. Magic lens. 56. Okay, it's a lot harder than anything else we fought.
I can't keep doing this. Oh, I felt that. Shall I heal you? Destructive spiderweb! I can't keep doing this.
I think we're all good for now. I think we're just slowly but surely smashing it through.
I'm just getting started.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we killed it. It's good. So there's animals here for me to fight. I don't want to fight too many of these rock tortoises. There's a skunk looking thing. Okay, I should probably leave this island though, because everything's going to be far too strong for me right now. But good to know I can get that 150 if I need it. Go here, and yeah, here's the other one, which scares the shit out of me. So let's just do one and see how that is.
I won't lose.
Okay, there's a bunch of new things here. So magic lens, the Critis for 39. Okay, not as powerful as the other guys. Magic lens to the bun wiggle. Okay, nice. So we get two of them down. Let's get another one to the pit. Nice. It's a bird type.
Oh, nice moves. Raising blast.
Then last but not least, hopefully they've not killed it already. Nice. Square shoulder. In the
farewell.
I mean, we've got a lot there, so I'll take that. Then we'll have a little look-see at the old monster book. That only gives us 31%, so it's definitely not, probably not feasible. But good to know we've got some of the new ones in our lock, so we know what's coming when we eventually head towards those islands. Okay, and then is there any even islands within this set of islands that are secluded? I mean, some. I probably could have. I mean, some of these I could have driven onto. There's Nordopolica. But there we go. This one, you could have swum onto it. That's fine. Let's try and check out these areas. Sorry if this is incredibly boring, but climb down in the mist. Okay, one more fight. We're going to do a fight on every continent, then we'll stop. These things, flora mantises, look like they could be actually pretty horrible to deal with. You know, it's basically like a defending. You're effectively doing a boss fight per regular fight.
I'll blow you away. Raising blast. Crushing eagle! I can't keep doing this!
You're dead!
Dragon Ember!
Divine wolf!
You're gone! Destroy wolf!
Yeah, we took one out.
You're dead! Divine wolf!
You're gone!
Annoyingly, that didn't let me do anything. Nice.
I will use...
I mean, we're learning some stuffs. We're learning some stuffs. Let's grab that. Still Aaron Orion Horn. Toad oil. Toad oil. That thing looks scary as fuck. Let's stay away from that. Okay, I probably could do it if I really wanted to go around and get the achievement, but we're not going to bother too hard on that. These islands intrigue me as well. And up here, what's up here? Nothing. Just nothing. Oh. Is this where you start coming down here? And I suppose one last thing is this place. Can't see anything different from normal so far. Apart from this thing.
Watch my back.
Cockatrices, right. 30 level 34.
Crushing eagle! Like this? Luna Ascendant! I can't keep doing this!
Raging blast!
The sign of victory!
Nice, and that's been done anyway. And we got some cockatrice stuff, which I'm sure comes ultimately handy. Tough leather. These bones are a thing like that. I did not know that. That is hilarious. Right, let's get the fuck away from here. ASAP. And then let's head back to the harbours, because that's where we're going to go next. Maybe I'll try and do more at another point. But we're going to go firstly to Harbour Torin rather than Nor. Which means we're going this way. This is Nor, isn't it? Is this Nor? Yeah, this is Nor, so this is where we're not going. Good one, Jay. But either way, I'll see you guys next time. We'll do more side questings, some more viewing of materials, so you know the deal. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.